Small exercise.
It's not small exercise.
Small exercise.
The police, all I
No, small exercise. Small exercise. Small exercise.
What's that voice? And the men in the house.
Small exercise. I'm trying to show you. No, feel.
You have the voice for me, and the men in the house. You have that voice.
This one.
I want to play it. And the men.
Small exercise.
Uncle Winston, don't do that.
So there's the question Mamavi was putting to Winstonia.
Yes.
What's up, Yatofa? It's a Winston do exercise. It's Atoba exercise. Dance is Atoba dance. So the men in the house.
This is muscle memory.
And the men in the house.
There's a story about sir. An old man whose son came back from abroad. And when he was walking, he was walking like some guy, moving his body from left to right.
Guy.
Oh, the seaman.
The old man was like, but why are you walking like that? He said, I was on the sea. I was in a ship, so the ship was buffeting us from left to right. It affected my walking. And he said, my friend, I've been married to your mother for 20-something years. Have you seen it affecting my walking? Winston's marriage has obviously affected his walking.
No, Mamavi is sending a signal this morning. We have gotten the signal.
We have received it.
This is no problem.
Don't turn this on me, man.
Okay.
Birthday messages on the Super Morning Show are brought to you by
MTN.
Everywhere you go. Bank of Africa, the African bank with global reach. Bank of Africa, as strong as a group,
as close as a partner.
And niche chocolate drink made with Ghana's finest wholesome cocoa.
Niche.
Taste of Ghana. So help me God. And niche is always exciting. It is that delicious, creamy drink with vitamins, minerals. It has the goodness of cocoa all at the same time. Grab 250 ml bottle or 180 ml Tetra packs. Grab niche from a shop near you. You can go to Melcom, Game, ShopRite, Petromats, and you will definitely find niche. But for wholesale, call Stephen Amoah on 024-437-1818 or WhatsApp Gladys Amoah on 050-151-8883. Niche chocolate drink. Taste of Ghana.
Okay, so let's do it. What have we got then?
And it's a happy birthday to Stephen Nanamponsa, who is CEO of Oduma Solutions Limited, the cybersecurity people. Welcome to the fourth floor. Every moment of your life has been an expression of brilliance, dedication, and commitment. Cheers to greatness from Nana Yao. Deborah to you. And on this one, it's a happy birthday to Ephraim Kwame Afari Forson. Now, you are turning 8 today. And today is also the 8th of November. We pray for wisdom, excellence, favor, and grace from God's throne upon you. From your siblings, Dorcas, Peniel, Maureen, and Mom Comfort, as well as Dad Kwame Forsing, who wishes you God's prosperity in all your endeavors. We love you, Kwamina, and a happy birthday again.
Okay. Brilliant. So this one is actually to a very wonderful person, very dear to my heart. At all times, she provides me with food. One of the few people who care about my nutrition. This is a very special one going out there to Esina Mosei. I've forgotten the rest of the names.
After all this, it's not your wife you are talking about.
No. It's Esina Mosei I'm talking about. Yes.
Okay. We like.
Have you finished?
It's going to be a K to Esinam.
Esina, it's a K.
K.
Can I continue with the S one?
There's more.
Okay, later on.
But you know what's interesting? If it's Esinam's birthday today, that means yesterday was Victor's birthday.
Yes, it was Victor's birthday yesterday. Yeah.
Which we deliberately forgot because of strategic reasons.
I have this one.
Economic reasons.
I have this one. Happy birthday to Lodina Dankwa of Rex Academy. Wish you a beautiful day with good health and happiness ever. This is from your auntie, Quincy Japan, and the parents, Mr. and Mrs. Dankwa. All right. What do you got?
I got two quick ones here. Grandpa Manuel Ni and Tieye Adi. I hope I've said that right. Happy birthday to you. This one is from your grandchild, Moses. Grandchildren, actually, Moses and Melinda. supported by Mrs. Helenaki Adi and your lovely girls Lillian and Linda. Also, this one is for Pastor Prince Blankson of Up City Church. Happy birthday to you. From Yvonne, Marian, the girls, and Auntie Emma.
Okay, so 2 for me. 1 is to Edith Awo Amele Efia Kwajan Kuma Oleno Abe. It's your birthday today. We love you. From Reverend Dr. Ni Ashikwe Kuma Oleno. Enjoy your birthday. And this other one is to Mr. Kwame Adoma Sumeni. I pray that God Almighty will uplift you in whatever you do and put immense gladness in your heart. It's from your wife, Grace Adoma Sumeni Okatechi Nanama and Frederick Eduamwako of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
Have we already done Mamavi Owusu-Aboagye Winston of Rect Academy?
No.
She's in class 2.
Yes,
it's her 8th birthday today. Happy birthday to you. All right then. So let's quickly do this roll call here on Facebook. It is the birthday of Godfred Ofori, Michaela Kumi Nelson, Aldrich Nimo, Letitia Mangote, Nicodemus Oseboache, Annette Agbelom Luemba, Evangelist Gerald Makankra, Yawasante Abdul Karim Ikilu Sidi, Pasino Man, Godwin Do, Atu Opong. Happy birthday to all of you.
All right, let's get to the Sports Center.
It's proudly brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go.
Standard Chartered Bank,
Here
for good. As well as Allianz Life Insurance.
We secure your future.
DSTV,
It's your
moment.
moment.
And Match Hospitality.
And Match Hospitality is taking us to Qatar for the FIFA 2022 World Cup. We're going to watch the semi-final and final match with Match Hospitality. Why don't you join us? Call 055-155-1118 or 055-155-1119. Send an email to Match Hospitality, sales@matchhospitality.com, or check out the packages at their website, matchhospitality.com. Final and semi-final match ticket, inclusive official hospitality packages, and they're all subject to availability. Terms and conditions apply.
And Total Energies Marketing Ghana PLC, your trusted oil marketing company, having been adjudged the Petroleum Company of the Year for 3 consecutive times by the Chartered Institute of Marketing Ghana, has now been inducted into the CIMG Hall of Fame Petroleum. At Total Energies, we are committed to the delivery of quality and innovative products and services that enhance customer experience, because we know that our success depends on you, our cherished customers. With great pride, we dedicate these awards to you, our valued customers. Thank you for your unwavering trust and loyalty to the Total Energies brand. As a multi-energy company, we'll continue to deliver exciting and innovative products and services that meet the needs and expectations of you, our cherished customers.
So people still hear that dog caller tone when they call you. Oh, MTN wants you to know that you can still bring some life to your caller ringback tone with some of your favorite music. If you enjoy high life, hip hop, hip life, or gospel, then all you have to do is dial *1355#. Choose from a wide range of music options, and that's it. Everyone who calls you gets to listen and dance to your favorite music too. Get a dope caller ringback tone today and enjoy life only on MTN.
Now, do you want a bank that helps you achieve your wealth priorities? Well, as Standard Chartered, your priorities get their priority. They know you want to grow and protect your wealth, and they help you achieve this with expert advice, local and global opportunities. They know your heart lies in your children's well-being. They help them succeed with educational solutions. They also know that your health is your wealth. Their insurance plans provide cover against life's uncertainties while serving as an investment tool. They know that you want to build a legacy for your children, and they do that with protection and investment solutions. Let their team of experienced relationship managers and certified advisors support you with personalized solutions to meet your financial goals. Join Standard Chartered Priority Banking today. Call or SMS 0233 000 650 or 0202 220478 or visit sc.com/gh/priority to learn more. Standard Chartered,
here for good. And yes, Majority Leader in Parliament, Honorable Sechi Mensah Bonsu, has charged the Black Stars technical team to pay special attention to the goalkeeping and defense departments ahead of the World Cup in Qatar. It's still unclear which of the goalkeepers named in the 55-man provisional squad will get their nod as number 1 of the World Cup. Remember, the Black Stars have shipped in 9 goals in the last 7 games, and there's a concern for the Majority Leader.
The emphasis should be on the 2 and 3 and 4 players to have solid defense players so that the goalkeeper will not be overly exposed. The speaker, and we should also insist that we have good quality attacking players. That's why our attacking proficiency has been lacking, and even the previous one in South Africa, one we did well. It was, as we said, a one-goal project. We score one and then we strive not to concede a goal. These people have the potential to excel. The good thing for us is the teams that we play and Portugal, their established players have climbed over the hill and they are in sharp descent. Our players now are budding stars, much younger players who should have sufficient stamina to withstand the play of the Ronaldo. And I'm very hopeful that if we gel together, we should be able to take both Portugal and Uruguay.
Yeah, former Black Stars coach Sike Akono says he was denied a free hand in selecting players for the national team during his tenure. Akono, who lasted 8 months in the job, had his squad selection heavily criticized by fans, with many suggesting there were unseen forces behind. Sike denied the allegation whilst at post, but in an interview with Joy Sports confirmed that the rumors at the time were true.
This is everywhere. We've already discussed it. It's everywhere. There were players, everybody has, if I ask you to choose players, then even you choose players that I don't want. There was this situation, but I had to make a final.
You had the final say on the squad that was being selected.
It was always a situation where it was challenging, very, very challenging. And I know why you're asking that.
Yes.
Yeah. It was always challenging. There was always a problem in that aspect.
Black Stars and Genk forward Joseph Pencils. He got to face Portugal at the World Cup. The forward, who has 13 goal contributions and 13 games for Genk this season, is hoping to make Coach Otto Addo's squad first and then play in the game against Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal.
Portugal is also an organized team, really good players. Yep. World best player, Ronaldo. Playing in the mix of a world best player also give you a different kind of feeling. To also prove yourself, to show also him that you are capable of also doing something. So, right. And not only him, but he has a lot of experienced players also around him. So playing in such games is really amazing for a player to show himself, especially playing against Portugal. It will be an amazing game, and I'm looking forward to if I'm really part of the team.
The team. World Cup. I mean, yeah.
Joseph Pencil was speaking there to my colleague Gary Al Smith. On Star Connect, well, we're waiting for Coach Otto's 26-month squad that will be submitted to FIFA on the 14th of November. Now, defender Steven Ambrosius, though, has been ruled out of the World Cup due to injury. The defender sustained the injury while playing against Holstein Kiel in the German 2 Bundesliga over the weekend, although he played the entire game. Where Kiel won by 4-1. It was later revealed that he had suffered a serious injury. The injury will keep him out of action until after the World Cup, essentially ruling him out of the tournament, which begins on November 20. Remember, Ghana will kick off her World Cup campaign against Portugal on November 24, before facing South Korea on November 28 and Uruguay on December the 2nd. And we're sure to begin our campaign with one voice.
The 2022 World Cup begins in no time, and Multimedia Group Limited is championing a unique support wave across the world for the Black Stars. Come Qatar 2022, the nation will be one, rallying behind the Black Stars with one cheer song.
God bless our homeland, Ghana.
The MGL Cheer Song promotion is brought to you by Airtel Tigo. Life is simple, global, order anything, we deliver in minutes and 10 bits. For the better. Let's now get today's edition of the Joy Sports World Cup Minutes. Here's Babatando.
One more week That's the time coaches of World Cup teams have to wait before they finally get their hands on their players ahead of a truncated build-up to the tournament in Qatar. Some players might have checked out of club duty already, like Argentina forward Lionel Messi, who missed Paris Saint-Germain's trip to Lorient in the French league on Sunday as a precaution because of what the team cited as inflammation on his Achilles tendon. Germany veteran Thomas Müller wasn't risked for Bayern München's 3-2 win over Hertha Berlin in the Bundesliga on Saturday following various injuries and illnesses, and will be rested according to coach Julian Nagelsmann for games against Werder Bremen on Tuesday and Schalke on Saturday to avoid risking a further injury setback. Indeed, with league and cup games being played during midweek and over the weekend in England, Spain, Italy and Germany, expect to see a lot of World Cup bound players absent from lineups for precautionary reasons. Your World Cup Minute for today, powered by Joy Sports. Kindly follow and engage with Joy Sports GH and Qatar Request on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. I am Rashida Babatando. Assalamu alaikum.
The World Cup Minute is brought to you by Azar Paints, #1 from the Azar Group since 1921. Still just a quick one on the World Cup, because we know Arsenal forward Gabriel Martinelli has been named in Brazil's squad for the FIFA World Cup in Qatar, but Liverpool's Roberto Firmino has been left out. Martinelli has scored 5 goals in 13 league appearances this season, while Firmino misses out despite 6 goals in 12 games. Striker Gabriel Jesus has been recalled after being left out of September's friendlies, but there was no place as well for Arsenal teammate and defender Gabriel. Brazil will start their campaign against Serbia on November 24, and followed by games against Switzerland and Cameroon in Group G. Let's talk about the Ghana Premier League shortly. Great Olympics claimed the 3rd victory of the season, defeating Midyama FC in Accra and extended their unbeaten run to 5. Yusuf Abdul Razak's 79th minute strike settled the game in favour of the Yapreko side, and he was grateful to have grabbed all 3 points.
I wanted us to move the game very faster, but I was not getting it. That's the reason why I made some changes. You saw I brought Junior on the right side, but he was struggling, so I decided to change Bash. It was a technical change. I changed Bash. Junior went there and brought in Hazard, and then we started flowing. So I brought in midfielders who can, control the game, the face of it. Because when Duncan made changes, I saw they were good. They were coming in for a draw. So I need to, make some changes to push them up front. I didn't bring in a striker. I brought in midfielders who can also, hurt the defenders.
Yeah, Precon there. The result left Midyama boss David Duncan fuming.
The cause of the goal from somewhere, but at the end of the day, it is down to just, some simple error that perhaps, if it could have been avoided, perhaps, we could be home and dry. It is not bleak just yet, We will suffer though, but before, the victory starts coming, we have to perhaps go through some of these patches.
And we move away from that. Let's talk about the UEFA Champions League. We're looking forward to round of 16 commentary on Joy 99.7 FM later, early next year. And we're likely to see this fixture, or are we actually going to see this fixture replayed again?
Here's Valverde for Real Madrid to the edge of the area and into the box and shoots across, and it's there! Vinicius arrives at the back post, sliding in the 6-yard box. And Real Madrid score first in the Stade de France in the Champions League final against Liverpool.
Remember that 14-time winners. Real Madrid beat Liverpool by 1-0 in last year's final. We're going to see that again because Liverpool have drawn holders Real Madrid in the last 16 of the Champions League. Let's try and get exactly what we are to expect in all those 8 games. And here's the BBC John Murray.
Only finishing as group runners-up has cost Liverpool, who will face the record 14 times champions Real Madrid, the team that beat them in last season's final in France and the Kiev final of 2018. Carlo Ancelotti's side are the Spanish champions and will be at home in the second leg. The other 3 English clubs were group winners and so will be at home in their second legs. It's German opposition for Manchester City and Chelsea. City will take on RB Leipzig and Chelsea Borussia Dortmund, while Tottenham have drawn the Italian champions Milan. There is another blockbuster tie in Paris Saint-Germain versus Bayern Munich.
Of course, in the fixtures in the Europa League playoff, it's the Manchester United, Barcelona that's heavily talked about. But Liverpool owners say they will consider new shareholders following reports of the club is up for sale. We can hear from Mike McCarthy, who's got more on this story.
Yeah, well, this started with a story from The Athletic. They reported Liverpool have been put up for sale by Fenway Sports Group. That's the group which have owned the Reds since 2010. During their time in charge, there's been a first Premier League title in 30 years. The club have won the Champions League, and there's been significant investment redeveloping Anfield and building a new training ground. But there is a sense Liverpool need greater investment to continue to compete with the best in the Premier League and Europe. Fenway Sports Group put out a statement following the story to say this: FSG has frequently received expressions of interest from third parties seeking to become shareholders in Liverpool. FSG has said before that under the right terms and conditions, we would consider new shareholders if it was in the best interests of Liverpool as a club.
That's your spot this morning, Mamavi. Have a fantastic morning.
Have a good one too, George Addy Jr. with sports this morning here on the Super Morning on Love 99.5 in Kumasi. Later this morning, there will be a roundtable meeting organized by the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana. The theme is Managing IMF's Expectation and Ghana's Economy, the Way Forward. We will be bringing you that live here on the Super Morning Show. Chairperson for the occasion, Ms. Senna Dake, President of ICAG, Professor Peter Korte, Director of ISE, will be on the panel, as well as Dr. Abdallah Ali Nachia, Senior Lecturer, University of Ghana School of Law, and Director Ali Nachia and Associates. Mr. Anthony Sapon, Senior Partner, KPMG, will also be on the panel. They are discussing managing IMF's expectation and Ghana's economy, the way forward. You've got to stay for that. Your social media messages here on the Super Morning Show, brought to you by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, and Mala 2, power over malaria. Now, fraudster activities are on the increase as they continue to call customers of various banks to get them divulge password, PIN, OTP, card, and other personal details. EcoBank wishes to advise all customers never to trust any phone calls, text messages, or emails from anybody posing as an EcoBank staff, and assisting customers to update their bank details. Some of them give you the impressions that EcoBank will be calling you to ask for your account or card details, or help you link your Ghana card to your bank account. Please be aware that these are fraudsters. They want to gain your trust, persuade you to give out your personal or account details, and in the process, they find very cunning ways to let you fall prey by giving out vital information to arm them, defraud you. EcoBank says always remember that bank account details can only be updated at an EcoBank branch. EcoBank mobile app can only be upgraded at the App Store or Play Store. Also, linking your Ghana card to your EcoBank account is at any EcoBank branch or the website ecobank.com. Do not share your password, your PIN, OTP, or any other personal information with anyone, whether remotely or face-to-face. Avoid any calls or messages that request you to click a link also, and report any suspicious SMS, email, or phone call to the EcoBank Contact Center and delete such messages at once. When in doubt or feel insecure, kindly call EcoBank Contact Center on their toll-free number 0800 003 225 is 0800 003 225.
EcoBank Mobile, they make me say, oh yeah. EcoBank Mobile, they make me crazy. Download it and use it. It gon' make your life so easy, yeah. Oh yeah. Download it. You gon' enjoy it. In my branding check. In my branding check. Come make a download them for you. Cause you can pay bills, you can buy credit, you can pay school fees, even church tights with the Apple. EcoBank Apple.
Life is easy with the EcoBank mobile app. You can pay your bills, transfer to and from mobile wallet, virtual card creation, transfer to other banks, express account opening, scan and pay, express cash, all at your fingertips with the EcoBank mobile app. You know, it's 5-star life with EcoBank. Can promise.
Driver Mesa! Oh, why do you look so down?
My guy, the way things do right now, dear, why wouldn't I be down?
Oh, my brother, happiness is in the air. Wouldn't you be happy with a free oil change when your service light is blinking?
Oh, yes.
And how about 1 whole year of free fuel and lubricants, especially in this time?
Oh, la la!
My guy, you can collect happiness at Shell. Just buy 150 Ghana cedis worth of Shell fuels or a 4-liter pack of lubricant for a chance to win any of the over 100,000 awesome freebies in the Shell Feel Happy promo. Trust me, you go feel happy, my brother.
Happy drivers make a happy nation. So visit a Shell station today to collect your happiness in the Shell Feel Happy promo. And because sharing is caring, for every litre purchased, you contribute to a community development project. Promo runs from now till the 31st of December 2022, and donation to the community development project will be made at the end of the promo. Terms and conditions apply. Go well.
30 years of a political life. Madam Ama Buzia, sister of the former Prime Minister of Ghana, Dr. K.A. Buzia, member of Council of State of President Kufuor's government, and member of the Council of Elders for the New Patriotic Party, shares her rich experience in